Good evening. Thanks. On behalf of our school board, district administrators, and my colleagues from the high school, I would like to welcome our parents, friends, and in particular, the class of 2024 to this year's senior award ceremony. At this time, please rise while welcoming senior Morgan Coates, who will be performing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Morgan. Cinnamon High School has a time-honored tradition of holding our senior awards ceremony on its own evening in honor of the hard work and contributions these students have made to their class and CHS as a whole. Seniors, your presence here recognizes your individual contributions to our school, and let me be the first person this evening to say how very proud I am of each and every one of you. The local scholarships being awarded this evening total over $406,000. I'm constantly impressed by the generosity of the Cinnamon High School community, and I would like to offer a round of applause for those families and local businesses that have sponsored an award. Finally, the class of 2024 has been offered and accepted $5.5 million in grants and scholarships over the next 4 years. I think those numbers are certainly worth another round of applause to the class of 2024. Before going any further, I'd like to thank a few people who made this evening possible. Mrs. Julie Leitz and Mr. Matt Prokupka are our graduation and special events coordinators. Their hard work creates the beautiful evenings that we get to enjoy. I would also like to thank Ms. Deborah McKinley. She's responsible for coordinating the scholarships and generating the awards and certificates that we will present this evening. Her events make this particular night possible. We will start our awards this evening by recognizing our 2024 valedictorian, Samantha Keyports. Come on up, Samantha. We'll brag about you a little bit. Samantha will graduate from Cinnamon High School with an overall GPA of 107.8. During her time at CHS, she took 22 honors and AP courses and scored a 35 on the ACT. Samantha's interests are varied and equally impressive as her academic accomplishments. She has participated in Interact, Mock Trial, French Club, Drama Club, Debate Club, Global Economic Forum, World Fairs Council, the Food Pantry, Math League, Physics Olympics, Homecoming Committee, and Prom Committee. She was inducted into the NHS as a junior. She has served as a class treasurer for all 4 years, was awarded the New Jersey Seal of Biliteracy in French, and has held leadership positions in several clubs and activities. Samantha is also a talented athlete. As a junior, she was a varsity member of the track team. She's been a 4-year member of the varsity swim team and a 4-year member of the field hockey team, with 3 years on varsity serving as team captain as a senior. Finally, Samantha is a 3-time recipient of the Burlington County Principals and Supervisors Award, which recognizes the top student in 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. This means that she won that award in every year in which she was eligible. Samantha is an exceptional individual and a truly deserving valedictorian. Next year, she will continue her education at Haverford College, where she will study art and chemistry. Congratulations, Samantha. Oh, you want to do this? Please allow me to continue celebrating excellence by announcing our 2024 Salutatorian, Lun Zhang. Lun will graduate from Cinnaminson High School with an overall GPA of 105.975 while taking 21 honors and AP courses during his time at CHS. He scored a 1560 on the SAT. While a student at CHS, Lun was very involved in a variety of clubs and activities. He was a member of Math League, Mock Trial, French Club, and Spanish Club, Gender Equity Committee, Global Economic Forum, World Affairs Council, Debate Club, Drama Club, Battle of the Books, Amaranth, Interact, and Physics Olympics. He was inducted into the National Honor Society as a junior and served as the NHS president as a senior. He was awarded the New Jersey Seal of Biliteracy in French and held leadership positions in several clubs and organizations. Lun is also a talented musician. He's been a member of the concert band, marching band, pep band, pit orchestra, jazz band, and saxophone quartet. He was a member of the Western Burlington County Honors Band on alto saxophone for 3 years and a member of the All South Journey Symphonic Band as a senior. Next year, Lun will attend Dartmouth University to study cognitive science. Congratulations, Lun. I would also like to recognize the 2024 inductees to the Cinnaminson High School Hall of Fame. The Cinnaminson High School Hall of Fame is designed to reward students for their contributions to Cinnaminson High School. This tradition honors and recognizes well-rounded graduating seniors who have distinguished themselves in academics and extracurricular programs while at Cinnaminson High School. Selection is based on academics, athletics, activities, character, and teacher and peer recognition. As you hear your name, please come to the stage. And please hold your applause until all the names have been announced. The 2024 Cinnaminson High School Hall of Fame inductees are Alex Arnold, Bentley Bramhall, Caitlin Colfer, Mitchell D'Alessio, Madeline Hubbard, Lun Zhang, Samantha Keyports, Kayla Meenan, Andrew Mosey, Drew Pillette, Gabrielle Sickler, and Aiden Underwood. It is now my privilege to introduce Dr. Caitlin McCann, Assistant Principal, and Mr. Brian Wilkinson, Assistant Principal Athletic Director, to help me recognize those students who have received Excellence Awards in a particular subject area.
The Excellence Awards are designed to recognize those students that have distinguished themselves in a particular subject area.
For excellence in art, Gabrielle Sickler.
For excellence in biology, Abigail Sides.
For excellence in business, Killian Pease.
For excellence in chemistry, Lun Zhang.
For excellence in English, Bentley Bramhall.
For excellence in French, Warren Berenbrock.
For excellence in statistics, Samantha keyports.
For excellence in calculus, Lun Zhang.
For excellence in music, Bentley Bramhall.
For excellence in ceramics, Mitchell D'Alessio.
For excellence in physics, Andrew Mosey.
For excellence in social studies, Samantha Keyports.
For excellence in Spanish, Caitlin Colfer.
For excellence in cooperative business education, also Caitlin Colfer.
For excellence in marketing education, Kaylee Solomon.
For excellence in physical education, Isaiah Williams and Caitlin Connolly.
Congrats. Congratulations. Please join me in congratulating all of our Excellence Award recipients. Congratulations. I would like to introduce Dr. Kimberly Muller and Chase Muller, who will present our 2 awards.
Good evening. I am Dr. Kimberly Muller, and I'm here to present the Doctors Kimberly Durrell and Thomas John Muller Scholarship. This is a scholarship that's near and dear to my heart. It's for my brother and myself. My brother was the Simonson class of, I hate to even say this, 1994. He was number 1 in his class. So I understand what it's like sitting next to somebody who was constantly getting called up here over and over again. He was my younger brother, though. I was the class of 1990, and I sat, and I sat, and I sat. No one ever called my name. So we put our heads together because when I was growing up, my mom instilled on me to be your authentic self, to stand for your truth, to know that you're safe, and to allow your heart to speak to you and to others. And if you don't see it, create it. I challenge that to all of you out in the audience. So I created this award. It's to honor the person who was not number 1, who was not number 34 like I was, but to honor the person who's number 33 in your class. You are a person that has given your time and talent to your class without any deserved recognition, but it's here today. I want to give the scholarship to Anthony Udatang. Hope I said that right.
Hello, my name is Chase Muller, and I'm proud to present the CCM Award. This award is about people that have been to different houses or different parents and guardians in birth. I was a child who had to leave my birth family because of the situation. I got lucky to end up with Kim Muller. I am giving the CCM Award to a student who's shown courage, confidence, and motivation to survive and thrive. The winner is Michael Beers.
Thank you, Dr. Muller and Chase. Next, it is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Jack Shallow to present the next scholarship.
Hi everyone, my name is Jack Shallow. I graduated from CHS last year. This is the second year that I'm sponsoring scholarships through my 3-to-1 Jacked Up Shirts apparel company. 3-to-1 stands for Trusting Me 21, which is Down syndrome. I started my company 6 years ago to raise awareness and promote acceptance of people with Down syndrome and other different abilities. These scholarships help to support the mission of Jacked Up Shirts and on my way of paying it forward to awesome graduates. This year's scholarships go to Michaela Hubbard and Isaiah Williams.
Thank you, Jack. I would like to introduce Mrs. Susan Lafferty and Miss Moira Lafferty to present our next scholarship.
I had a really long day at Camp Okanagan. That's why I'm crying. In 1980, my mom stood in the senior shoes. In 2015, I stood in your shoes. And in 2019, my brother Seamus stood in your shoes. Unfortunately, this past December, his life was cut too short. But we chose to carry his memory on in a way that would benefit others. If you knew Seamus, which many of you do, this was probably his least favorite place to be. He wanted nothing to do with school. I was the opposite. I'm still in school. But we're very blessed and thankful to be able to do this to help the CHS seniors, like the Township of Cinnaminson has helped us so much. So we present this award to Caitlin Bernard.
Thank you, Susan and Maura. Next, I would like to introduce Mrs. Jean Becker and Mrs. Maureen Malecki to present our next award.
Joanne Leisure was devoted to her faith, extended family, community, career and education, and especially her service to the Cinnaminson School District. She served as guidance counselor for the high school and middle school, district substance awareness coordinator, class and club advisor, and head and assistant women's basketball coach. In loving memory of our friend Joanne and her service to Cinnaminson, we congratulate the recipient of the Joanne Leisure Memorial Scholarship. The recipient is Emma Pfeiffer.
Thank you, Mrs. Malecki. It is my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Arlene Goldfarb, who will be presenting our next award.
My husband loved to be a scientist, and his work has made our world a better place. The Roy D. Goldfarb Passion of Science Award is given to a deserving female student who has shown extraordinary enthusiasm for the study of science, and the award goes to Lauren Ringer.
Thank you, Mrs. Goldfarb. Please welcome our next presenters, Mrs. Erin Cullen and her sons, Seamus and Connor.
The Sean Cullen Memorial Scholarship is given to a deserving senior wrestlers pursuing higher education who embody high moral character and display respect for their teachers and peers. These students display the same characteristics and commitment to wrestling that led Sean to be the founding member of the 100 Wing Club. This year, the awards go to Mitchell D'Alessio, Drew Collette, and Connor Prendergast.
Thank you, Mrs. Cullen. I would like to introduce Mr. Rob Ashley and Mrs. Lauren Ashley to present our next award.
Good evening, 2024 graduates and parents. This is my favorite night of the school year. It's the night we celebrate and reward all the hard work and put forth by our seniors. My name is Rob Ashley. I'm the president of the Rob Ashley Memorial Foundation. This is my wife, Lauren. This foundation was started in memory of our son, Robbie, who was killed in a car accident shortly after graduating in 2007. Coincidentally, today is Robbie's 35th birthday. To apply for Robbie's scholarship, each applicant must have a letter of recommendation and a resume. Our foundation awards two $1,500 scholarships each year, one to a journalist and one to a soccer player. We're proud to award the soccer scholarship to Andrew Mosey, and the journalism scholarship to Anna Marino.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Ashley. I would like to introduce Mr. Harry Colella and Mrs. Karen Colella to present our next scholarship.
Well, good evening, everyone. On behalf of my wife Karen and the entire Colella family, I'd like to say it's an honor and a privilege to be back here at Cinnaminson High School. About 45 years ago this month, I was standing on that football field receiving a diploma from Cinnaminson, and there's been a lot of other Colellas that have come through during that time, so we're very proud of that. This is the 6th year that we've offered this award, and we've expanded it to include 2 awards. We started that last year, and we're doing the same this year. We're looking forward to doing a lot more and awarding a lot more awards in the future. Trish was a 1984 graduate of Cinnaminson High School. Sadly, at the age of 37, she passed away due to complications from her 4th heart operations, but I'm sure she's here with us all in spirit tonight. And so with that, the Trish Colella Memorial Scholarship is awarded to students who plan to pursue career in health sciences or the medical field with an interest in cardiology, as well as a student who has a big heart, serving as an exemplary member of their community. Karen?
Oh, I don't need my glasses, that's good. This year, we're proud to present the scholarships to Alex Arnold and Caitlin Colfer.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Colella. I would like to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Irons and Ariana Irons to introduce our next scholarship.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ariana Irons, and I'm lucky enough to call myself Kyle Kaufman's niece. My Uncle Kyle was an avid golfer who put his heart and soul into the game every time he stepped onto the course. My Uncle Kyle, a Cinemanton graduate from 1992, had a very infinite love for biology, which he then chose he wanted to pursue and graduated from Delaware Valley University with his bachelor's in biology. My family and I want to express our gratitude and recognize the award to someone who shares his passion in golf and biology as a way for our family to always honor and remember him. But most importantly, this year is different from the rest, as his other niece will graduate from Cinemanton High School and study biology at University of South Carolina this upcoming fall. I know how proud he would be at all her achievements and see the person she has grown into today. Uncle Kyle, our guardian angel, will forever be watching down on all of your accomplishments, and we are so proud of you. Without further ado, my family and I would like to present the Golf Award to Ryan Gibson and Andrew Crandall, and I'm honored to present the Biology Award to my big sister, Olivia Irons. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Irons family. I would like to introduce Mrs. Shelley Garvey to present our next award.
Congratulations to all the graduates. It's wonderful to see you guys so grown up. You're kind of stuck in my head as 7th graders. It's wonderful to see you as adults. This scholarship is presented annually from my family in honor of my mom, Susan Markowitz, who is a member of the Cinemanton Board of Education for 11 years and a Philadelphia school teacher for over 37 years. It is awarded to 2 high-achieving students who are pursuing a career in education. And this year, the scholarship goes to Maria Montegas and Warren Berenbrook.
Thank you, Mrs. Garvey. Next, it is my pleasure to introduce Officer Joe McGugan and Officer Robert Young to present our next award.
Thank you guys for having us. We're honored to give out these awards in the community we grew up in and the community we still serve today. So with that being said, I'll let Officer Young kick us off here.
The Cinnamon Township Police Association Award is given to sincere, honest, well-rounded seniors who participated in school and community functions, have a solid grade point average, and anticipate a career in law enforcement. The awards are presented to Reagan Rhodes and Evan Kozak.
Thank you, officers. I would now like to introduce Mr. Mike Conti to present our next award.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Michael Conti, and I'm here tonight on behalf of the Cinnamon Soccer Club. Our goal is to provide each player the opportunity to develop a solid foundation of soccer skills while playing in a fun environment where we strive to provide a high quality of soccer with the best interests of the players in an atmosphere that focuses on teamwork, sportsmanship, and skilled soccer play. I'm here tonight to acknowledge 4 recipients that have demonstrated exceptional accomplishments within the classroom and on the soccer field, and we're thrilled to congratulate the following students on the exceptional achievement in earning this year's scholarships. This year's recipients are Caitlin Colfer, Grace Dreyer, Andrew Mosey, and Corey Yelson. I wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors, and always remember, once a pirate, always a pirate. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Conti. I would like to introduce Mrs. Cindy Harris and Mr. Dan Harris to present our next scholarship.
The Maddie Harris Scholarship is awarded to a senior who goes above and beyond to help others. Someone who is trustworthy and positive in life. Maddie was always thinking of others and remained positive throughout her battle with cancer. We asked the teachers for recommendations, and when they came up with the name, it was a resounding yes from everyone. Tonight, the Maddie Harris Scholarship goes to Alex Arnold.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Harris. I would now like to introduce Mr. Pat Morton to present the next scholarship.
Hi everyone, my name is Patrick Morton. I graduated from CHS in 2015, and I'm here tonight to present the Pirate Pride Scholarship. This scholarship is in memory of my mom, Donna Morton, who displayed pirate pride in supporting Cinnaminson athletes while fighting her own battle with breast cancer. The recipients have had an immediate family member suffer with a difficult illness or loss during their high school years. They maintained their grades, played a sport their senior year, and most of all, exuded the pirate pride that my mom, Donna, demonstrated. But most importantly, these students exemplify what it means to succeed in the face of adversity. This year, there are 4 recipients. They are Alex Arnold, Joseph Barton, Olivia Irons, and Charlotte Sell.
Thank you, Pat. I would like to introduce Mr. Ed Kenny to present our next award.
Good evening. My name is Ed Kenny. I'm Bob Kenny's son. I'm also Vice President of the Board of Education, and I must say that I'm in awe every year at the wonderful family members who are here to honor their loved ones by presenting awards to the seniors. This is an event I love to come to every year, not only because I get to represent the Board of Ed, but because I get to present some Bob Kenny scholarships as well. My dad passed in 2015 after a long, illustrious career as a journalist, but if you would have asked him, he was always most proud of his service to the community as a volunteer. I asked him why he did so many things, and he said, because if you have the ability to make a difference, it is your obligation to try. So in the last 9 years, we've given out 126 Bob Kenny scholarships to students in the area who we think have the ability to make a difference. 5 of them are in attendance tonight. They received their awards this past Sunday night at the community center. They received a $500 check and an acrylic trophy, and I'm proud to represent the Bob Kenny Scholarship to award them again tonight to Caitlin Colfer, Matthew McCluskey, Michael Kulik, Andrew Mosey, and Emma Pfeiffer.
Thank you, Mr. Kenny. I would now like to introduce Mrs. Jill Stavalone, Mrs. Kathy Clark, and Mrs. Mary Height to present our next award.
Hi. We are here to present an award to a student who is pursuing further education in a 2-year or 4-year program, who has displayed enthusiasm and commitment to the drama production through all their years at CHS. And winner goes to?
This year, we're happy to present the award to Jalen McDermott.
Thank you. It is my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Jen Underwood to announce the next scholarship.
Good evening, everybody. The CHS Home and School Association awards scholarships based on the students' submitted essays. This year, we are pleased to award a total of $9,000 in scholarships, and we are awarding 25 scholarships. Our recipients are Caitlin Colfer, Anna Marino, Madeline Katchik, Samantha Keyports, Caitlin Vogel, Riley Cassidy, Jenna Del Grippo, Grace Strayer, Alex Arnold, Drew Paulette, Joseph Shepard, Lauren Ringer, Alexander Stewart, Madeline Hubbard, Angelina Trembola, Gabrielle Sickler, Maria Montagus, Isaiah Williams, Michaela Hubbard, Leela Cooley, Michael Kulik, Petro Montagus, Andrew Mosey, Sean Gilmore, and Caitlin Connolly. Congratulations all.
Thank you, Mrs. Underwood. Please welcome our next presenters, Mr. Drew Schneeman and Mr. Matthew Schneeman.
Hello, we are here tonight on behalf of the family and loved ones of Roman Jude Young. We created a scholarship in Roman's name to celebrate his memory and to honor our Cinnamon Senior. Roman's parents, aunts, uncles, and several of his cousins graduated or currently attend CHS. Tonight we honor an individual who has the same characteristics of our beloved Roman Jude. These students were chosen by the school because they are unique individuals with varied interests, including but not limited to nature, sports, music, science, animals, and social causes. Like Roman, this student shows enthusiasm for all they do and makes kindness and inclusion a priority. We are honored to celebrate our cousin's memory for the second year and look forward to doing this for years to come. The scholarship is presented to Colby Warwick.
Thank you, Drew and Matt. Please welcome our next presenter, Ms. Giovanna Downs.
Good evening, everyone. Don't mind my iPad, my printer broke. I'm Gia. Tonight I'll be presenting the Leave It All on the Field Rich Downs Memorial Award in honor of my dad, Rich Downs. Rich Downs was a field hockey coach and fan, as well as my dad. If you ever spoke to him, no matter how brief, you would learn 3 things: how much he loved field hockey, Alabama football, and his family. My dad began coaching me in field hockey about 16 years ago and started coaching in Cinnaminson 11 years ago. He even earned the opportunities to coach across South Jersey and at the national level. He was a hockey player for 30 years, so when I came home from New Albany with a field hockey flyer in my folder, it was easily one of the best days of his life. Although he knew nothing about field hockey, he decided to read the entire rule book in one night. And for anyone that knows anything about field hockey, that thing is so long. Before every game, my dad told me and my team to leave it all on the field. As long as you left it all on the field, you could be proud of yourself at the end of the day, no matter if you won or lost. That saying found its way into my everyday life, and I have so many memories walking through this school having my teammates tell me to leave it all on the field before my exams and my presentations. My dad passed away while I was a junior here at CHS, and my family and I thought there was no better way to remember him than to give back to the community that he grew up in and continued to give back to his whole life. This is why we chose a recipient who is super dedicated to field hockey, all of her sports, her extracurriculars, academics, the community, and everything you could think of. The recipient of this award is Sam Keyports.
Thank you, Giovanna. I would now like to introduce Mr. Michael Underwood, who will present our next award.
Good evening. The CHS Class of '86 Award is given to seniors who best exemplify the Class of '86 characteristics of school spirit, pride, humor, empathy, compassion, and respect. The awards go to Drew Palat, Alex Arnold, and Aiden Underwood.
Thank you, Mr. Underwood. I would like to introduce Ms. Mary Tadley, Mr. Jack Tadley, Ms. Libby Tadley, Mrs. Noreen Higgs, Mr. Tom Higgs, and Mr. Pat Higgs.
Tonight, we are happy to present the Dave Higgs Memorial Scholarship to two students athletes that always show Siddaminson our pride. Our papa loves Siddaminson and loved cheering on the Pirates at all sporting events. We are giving this award to students who have also touched the lives of our family.
Both of these recipients have gone out of their way to show kindness to our family and help us. One recipient has gone out of her way to show kindness and love towards my brother and cousin for the past few years. The other recipient took his own time to teach me how to dive at Pomona when I was really having trouble. They have both achieved success through their grades and activities during their time in high school. Our family is proud to give the Dave Higgs Memorial Scholarship to Sean Gilmore and
Olivia Irons.
Thank you to all of the David Higgs Scholarship presenters. I would now like to introduce Mrs. Lori Dawkins to present our next awards.
Good evening, everyone. The Eric K. Dawkins Shining Star Award is presented in memory of my brother-in-law, Eric Dawkins, the brother of my husband, John Dawkins, class of 1983, to softball and baseball players who exemplify leadership and team-building skills on and off the diamond. These individuals strive to reach their highest academic and athletic success. The awards go to Michael Beers, Charles Smith, Kayla Meenan, and Madeline Ketchuk. Congratulations. The Yvonne Mines Memorial Award is sponsored by the Club Ebonettes, I am a proud member of for about the past 13 years. It is presented to a student who is continuing their education in the field of business. The award goes to Olivia Arnold. And I just have one more. The Janet Towns Memorial Scholarship Award is sponsored by the Club Ebonettes, is given to a student who is continuing her schooling in the field of education. And the scholarship is presented to Olivia Pokius. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I don't think she's here tonight, so thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Dawkins. Please welcome our next presenter, Ms. Tony Guerra.
Hello, I'm from the New Jersey Retirees Education Association. Every year, we read and I am a membership of the scholarship committee. We read over 300 to 400 scholarships, and there have been many remarkable ones, but tonight is very remarkable. We are presenting the Fred E. Ogg Award Scholarship. He was a respected, longtime advocate, a strong communicator, and he served in a variety of leadership roles for NJEA, going on to become the president of NJREA. He was someone who could face adversity and go beyond it. He was a credit to the teaching profession, and he had a strong work ethic. This year's scholarship recipient certainly exemplifies these qualities. On behalf of NJREA, I am proud to present this scholarship to Joseph Shepard. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Guerra. To present our next award, please welcome Mr. Pat Welch, Mrs. Rebecca DeLisi Ortiz, and Mrs. Pat Shast Jester.
Good evening. We're here tonight representing the Dylan Hart Foundation. The Dylan Hart Foundation was created in memory of beloved and precious Dylan. Dylan was easygoing, honest, kind, and caring. His smile could light up the room. Dylan made everyone laugh and would always find something positive to say about everyone he encountered. Dylan grew up in Cinnaminson and attended Cinnaminson schools throughout his life. He graduated from Cinnaminson High School in 2016, where he was a member of the wrestling team. Dylan dealt with challenges that were beyond his control. He also struggled with short stature related to an endocrine disorder. Even though he weighed a whopping 68 pounds during his freshman year, he joined the wrestling team and competed in the 105-pound weight class. Dylan fulfilled many roles: son, big brother, grandson, nephew, cousin, friend, and student. He loved exploring, seeing new places, and was always up for an adventure. He was adored and very loved by his friends and family.
Dylan struggled with severe depression and anxiety during the last few years of his life. In what would be his final months, he appeared more present, more observant, and more balanced. This made his tragic loss all the more shocking. Dylan enjoyed sunny skies and ocean views for his last week of his life as he vacationed in Florida with his family. Sadly, Dylan died by suicide on January 5th, 2019, less than a week after his 21st birthday. We would like to take a moment of silence and remember him and many others who we have lost to this horrible brain disease. Tanner, Daniel, Eric, Dylan. Many lives have been changed forever. Dylan was a wonderful and compassionate young man. He was often described as extremely polite and outwardly appeared happy. He was quick to lend an ear or shoulder to those who needed it, as he felt it was truly his calling to help people. Dylan was a precious and beautiful gift to us. He often talked about going back to college to become a counselor. We wish to honor Dylan and will be awarding a scholarship in Dylan's name. Please remember to take care of your mental health just as you do your physical health. If you or someone you know is struggling, please reach out for help. This evening we will be presenting a total of $1,000 in scholarships to 3 recipients. The first one is Joseph Shepard Jr. The second recipient is Isaiah Williams. And the third one is Drew Pillay.
The Cinnaminson Baseball Award is given to seniors who participated in the Cinnaminson Baseball program, played varsity baseball, and displayed good academics and citizenship. The awards are presented to Michael Beers, Jackson Peacock, Timothy Morell, Michael Kulik, Daniel Stevalone, Andrew Mosey, Charles Smith, and Matthew McCloskey.
Please welcome Physical Education Supervisor, Mr. Matt Digney, and World Language Supervisor, Mrs. Suzanne Fisher, who will be presenting our next awards.
The Larry Byrne Memorial Scholarship Award is given to graduating seniors who participated in the CHS Drama Club and demonstrated patience and passion in pursuing their goals. The awards are presented to Aiden Underwood, Shane Reyes, and Bentley Bramhall.
The Lieutenant Christopher Hunter Memorial Scholarship is sponsored by Hunter's Heroes Foundation in memory of Chris's dedication to educating himself and others, as well as representing the meaning of a true hero. This award is presented to a student who has the qualities of courage, integrity, and humility. The award is presented to Madeline Kachuk.
The Interact Award is presented to Gabrielle Sickler, and Sean Gilmore.
The Elaine Mendelo Pinchuk Gifted Student Award is given to an outstanding Project Challenge student who went through the program in elementary school and continued to challenge themselves in high school to be a creative thinker and innovator. The award is presented to Leela Colley.
The Cinnaminson Field Hockey Booster Club Award is given to graduating senior varsity players who have shown commitment to the CHS Field Hockey program, team leadership, academic achievement, and sportsmanship throughout the league. The awards are presented to Caitlin Conley, Madeline Kachuk, Samantha Keyports, Natalie Largay, Caitlin Bernard, and Abigail Sides.
The Jean Dushak Discipline and Dedication Band Award is given to a student who demonstrates exceptional discipline and dedication in fulfilling marching band obligations. The award goes to Aiden Underwood.
The Air Force ROTC Scholarship is presented to Daniel Stavalone.
The Anthony Jewelers Award is presented to a college-bound senior entering the field of business or marketing. The award goes to Kaylee Solomon.
The Class of 1980 Alumni Memorial Scholarship is awarded to the student who was considered the most improved during their years at CHS. The award goes to Carla Lopez.
The David Honig Memorial Scholarship is presented to a graduating senior who plans to attend a vocational school or enter the military. The scholarship is presented to Yasan Stiles.
The Class of 1987 Scott Ivanko Memorial Award is presented to a varsity football player with a GPA of 3.2 or higher. The award goes to Michael Beers.
The National Honor Society Leadership Awards are given to Bharat Alongo, Jake Parrish, Megan Glisson, Lun Jang, Lillian Surma, and Aiden Underwood.
The Dorothy L. Brown Memorial Scholarship Award is given to a graduating senior who has the qualities of optimism, school spirit, and dedication. In addition, through hard work, persistence, and perseverance, achieved their goals. The scholarship is awarded to Georgia Fry.
The Henry D. Chelman Memorial Scholarship Fund Award is sponsored by the New Jersey Policemen's Benevolent Association, Burlington County Local 37, is awarded to a student who exhibits outstanding character, citizenship, and is active in the community. The scholarship is awarded to Andrew Crandall.
The Maple Shade Soccer Club David Natal Scholarship is presented to Madeline Hubbard.
The Cinnaminson High School Outstanding Athlete Awards, male and female, are presented to Noah McChristy and Madeline Ketchuk.
The Colleen Cross Memorial Award is presented to a senior planning a career as a teacher. The award goes to Andrew Zemecki.
The Richard J. Surfling Jr. Memorial Scholarship Award is given to a student continuing in a vocational or technical area. The scholarship is awarded to Andrew Christmas.
The Cinnaminson Athletic Association Football Scholarship is presented to student athletes who participated in Cinnaminson Athletic Association football program prior to high school, who continued playing at CHS and are continuing their education, entering the military and/or the workforce. The awards are presented to Emmanuel Brown, Brian Finnerty, Anthony Gallardi, Drew Pallette, James Smith, Luke Smith, Kyle Willis.
The Palmyra Riverton Cinnaminson Lions Club Leo A. Carr Community Service Award is presented to deserving students who have participated in community activities and/or is associated with organizations that contribute to a better community. The awards go to Megan Glisson and Michael McDevitt.
The McDonald's Family Restaurant of Cinnaminson Award is presented to Michael McCauley.
The Jim Robinson Community School and Athletics Award is given to a student who demonstrates excellence in academics, on the athletic field, and in the community. The award goes to Grace Kennedy. I would like to introduce Mr. Stephen Capello, Superintendent of Cinnaminson Schools, to help introduce the next award.
Each year, the Burlington County Association of School Administrators gives a $500 scholarship to a top student from each of the 20 public high schools in Burlington County. This year, on behalf of Cinnaminson High School, I'm proud to honor future Mountaineer, but always a Pirate, Alex Arnold.
The Alistair and Thelma McCree Memorial Scholarship Award is presented to a student who participates and enjoys sports who will continue their education. The scholarship is awarded to Mackay Robinson.
The Christopher Cannon Reed Scholarship Fund Award is given to two students who have most improved their standing and who are continuing their education. The awards go to Aaron Williams and Luke Smith.
The Cinnaminson Education Association Scholarship is awarded to a student entering the field of education. The scholarship is presented to Maria Montagas.
The Cinnaminson Education Association Scholarship is presented to Ja Yang.
The Cinnaminson Elementary Home and School Association Award is given to deserving students who attended Cinnaminson Elementary Schools who are continuing their education in any field. This year's recipients are Julia Reed and Mason Dranchik.
The Fletcher Brothers Roofing and Siding Award is given to a student entering a trade or attending a trade vocational school after high school. The award goes to Nicholas Machado. Please welcome Special Education Lead Teacher, Mr. McNamara, and Supervisor of Counseling, Ms. Linda Colella, to present our next awards.
The Pam Krebs Dedicated Community Volunteer Scholarship is awarded to the student that has demonstrated a passionate involvement in the community through volunteering and is continuing onto secondary education. This award embodies Pam's strong belief that every person should be willing to give of themselves to help others, which was so important to Pam in her lifetime. The scholarship is awarded to Jenna Del Grippo.
The Mike Papa Pure Baseball Spirit Award is presented to a baseball player who has shown leadership and spirit during their senior season and will be attending a college or a trade school. The award goes to Charles Smith.
The Girls Volleyball Booster Club Awards are presented to Alex Arnold, Grace Dreyer, Elizabeth Duong, Lauren Ringer, Caitlin Vogel, Gabrielle Sickler, Lillian Surma, and Erin Williams.
The Cinnaminson Girls Field Hockey Senior Award is presented to graduating seniors who will be attending an institution of higher learning, played varsity field hockey, and displayed a leadership role for the Cinnaminson Girls Field Hockey program. The awards go to Abigail Sides and Samantha Keyports.
The Cinnaminson High School Student Store Awards are given for ongoing participation in maintaining the standards set by National DECA and the School-Based Enterprise Advisory Committee. The awards go to Killian Pease, Kaylee Solomon, James Smith, Madeline Hubbard, and Drew Paulette.
The New Jersey Cooperative Education Association Outstanding Student Award is presented to Caitlin Colfer.
The Jane B. Weilenbeck Memorial Award is given in honor of the career and generosity of the Jane B. Weilenbeck, a social worker with the Cinnaminson School District, to two seniors who plan to enter the human services field or volunteer in areas reflective of the ideals of the Jane B. Weilenbeck Needy Family Fund Incorporated. The awards are presented to Ashley Hosha and Grace Kennedy.
The Buccaneer Award is given to a senior member of the Cinnaminson High School yearbook staff who has contributed time and talent in the publication of the Buccaneer. The award goes to Olivia Camaris.
The Class of 1974 Award is presented to well-rounded, college-bound students with unique character. The award goes to Lun Zhang and Bharat Alongo.
The Tina Voro Memorial Scholarship is presented to a student who personifies qualities similar to Tina's and has consistently remained positive, caring, and selfless throughout their high school career. This year's recipient is Riley Cassidy.
The Red Cross Blood Drive Scholarships are awarded to Michael McDevitt and Samantha Keyports.
The Cinnaminson Operations Staff Association Award is given to a college-bound senior majoring in the field of engineering or attending a technical school. The scholarship goes to Joseph Hebert.
The Carol Diving Music Scholarship Award is given to students who loved and excelled at music. The scholarships are awarded to Morgan Coates and Warren Barenbrock.
The The Multicultural Club Officer Award is given for participation and dedication to the club. The award is presented to Karai Yelson.
The Porch Club of Riverton Award is given to a woman who has shown strong involvement and commitment to her community. The award goes to Samantha Keyports.
The Rosaria Vita School Scholarship is awarded to esthetician Caitlin Bernard, Siani Rodriguez, and cosmetology Marina Mader and Esther Crisp.
Please welcome school counselors Mr. Mike Repshire and Mrs. Elizabeth Kilroy, who will present our next awards.
The Pam Krebs Esprit de Corps Band Award is awarded to a student who participates in band and instinctively provides help to bandmates without seeking recognition. The award goes to Lung Yang.
The CHS Extra Point Club Dedication and Appreciation Awards are given to four-year football players of the Cinnaminson football program in appreciation of the commitment and dedication shown to the team during their tenure as players. The awards go to Michael Beers, Jude Bowers, Emmanuel Brown, Brian Finnerty, Anthony Gilardi, Drew Paulette, Luke Smith, and Kyle Willis.
The BJ Berger There for Your Neighbor Award is presented to Madison Yorkie.
The Ursula Marsh Powell Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student continuing their education. The scholarships go to Alex Aguiar.
The Matthew Patrick Pellegrino DECA Scholarship is presented to students who have excelled in the marketing education and DECA programs, possess leadership qualities, and will be continuing their education at a four-year college. The scholarships are awarded to Drew Paulette and Madeline Hubbard.
The Burlington County School Counselors Association I Care Award is given to a student who has shown unusual caring and humanitarian concern for others in an admirable and unselfish fashion. The award goes to Ian Blue.
The J.D. Baseball Softball Scholarship is given to members of either the baseball or softball teams who have shown outstanding dedication to the team. The scholarships go to Madeline Kachuk, Kayla Meenan, and Jackson Peacock.
The Riverside Turner's Sound Mind Sound Body Award is given to students furthering their education. The scholarships are awarded to Hugh Nguyen and Madison Willers.
The Palmyra Fire Department Ladies Auxiliary Award is presented to Desiree Marshall.
The Matthew Patrick Pellegrino Soccer Scholarship is given to students who demonstrate enthusiasm and good sportsmanship both on and off the soccer field who will be continuing their education at a four-year college. The scholarships are awarded to Caitlin Colfer and Michael Pappas.
The Georgetti's Market Award is given to students who have demonstrated the most effort toward their development throughout their time at CHS. The awards are presented to Max Brookstein, Liana Colbert, Andrew Zemecki, Petros Mantagas, Damon McGee, Caleb Malabe, and Luke Smith.
The CHS Art Department Most Dedicated Artist Award is presented to L. Morrison.
The CHS Art Department Most Hardworking Artist Award goes to Emily Clothier.
The Debbie Soloway Award is given to a senior who has excelled in and intends to further their education in any aspect of the performing arts, sponsored by Dr. and Mrs. Soloway. The award goes to James Paradise.
The New Jersey Cooperative Education Association Career and Technical Education Penco Technical Institute Scholarship is awarded to Andrew Christmas.
The New Jersey Cooperative Education Association Career and Technical Education Ocean County VOTEC Welding Scholarship is presented to Damon McGee.
The Ye Old Newton Nassau Chapter National Society Daughters of the American Revolution Award is presented to a student who demonstrates good citizenship. This award goes to Madison Yorkie.
The Cinnaminson Middle School Home and School Association Award is given to students who attend the Cinnaminson Middle School for a minimum of 2 years, who are furthering their education and have demonstrated a commitment to learning. The students must have volunteered a minimum of 10 hours to the school or community. The awards are presented to R.J. Trempe and Sophia Morgan.
The award for 4 years of perfect attendance is presented to Andrew Zemecki.
The Cinnaminson High School Student Council Award is given in appreciation for service to class, school, and community. The awards go to Madeline Hubbard, Anthony Udatong, Alex Arnold, Caitlin Colfer, Sean Walker, and Mitchell DeLessio.
The Cinnaminson High School Scholar Athlete Award is presented to Alex Arnold.
The College Board National African American Recognition Program Award is presented to Anthony Udatong.
The College Board National Merit Scholarship Program PSAT Commended Scholars is presented to Samantha Keyports.
The College Board National Merit Scholarship Program PSAT Commended Scholars Finalist Award is presented to Lun Jiang.
The Cinnaminson Community Chorus Award is presented for outstanding contribution to choral music at CHS. The awards go to Bentley Bramhall and Morgan Coates.
The College Board AP Scholar with Honors Award is granted to students who received an average score of at least a 3.25 on all AP exams taken, and scores are 3 or higher on 5 or more of these exams. The awards are presented to Mitchell DeLessio and Andrew Mosey.
The College Board AP Scholar with the Distinction Award is granted to students who receive an average of 3.5 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 5 or more of these exams. The awards are presented to Bharat Ilongo, Lung Yang, and Samantha Keyports.
Please welcome our final presenters this evening, Supervisor of Social Studies, Business, and Technology, Mr. Robert Becker, and Science Supervisor, Mr. Edward Palmer.
Burlington County School Counselor Association Francis R. Pliskin Memorial High School scholarships are presented to Joseph Shepard and Emily Dos Reis.
The Lee McKeever Memorial Award is given to seniors who participated in the Cinnaminson girls softball program, played at least 4 years, played varsity softball, and plans to attend an accredited institution of higher learning. The awards are presented to Madeline Kachuk and Kayla Meenan.
The Janet Cooper Smith Memorial Award, in honor of her 37-year career within Cinnaminson School District, is presented to a graduating senior who displays extraordinary volunteer service to their community. The scholarship goes to Mitchell D'Alessio.
The Cinnaminson High School Unsung Hero and Unsung Heroine Awards are presented to Kayla Meenan and Michael Beers.
The Strings of Cinnaminson Parents Awards are presented to Stella Driscoll and Karai Yelson.
The Burlington County Association of School Business Officials Award is given to a deserving senior who has expressed interest in the field of business or finance and will be attending a 2 or 4 year school. The award goes to James Smith.
The Chamber Choir Award is awarded to members who have made a significant contribution to the Chamber Choir and plan to continue their education. The awards go to Drew Paulette, Shane Razes, Benjamin Stewart.
The Cinnaminson Lacrosse Club Award is given to seniors who have demonstrated success in academics, athletics, and sportsmanship while participating in lacrosse. This year's recipients are Ian Blue and Charlotte Sell.
The CHS Unified Award is given to a life skills student who embodies the spirit and enthusiasm of the Play Unified program. The scholarship go to Isaiah Williams.
The Drama Club Award is given to a graduating senior furthering their study in the theater arts. The award goes to Warren Berenbrock.
Cinnaminson Baseball Booster Club Award is presented to 4-year baseball players of the CHS baseball program in appreciation of the dedication shown during their tenure as players. This year's recipients are Michael Beers, Michael Kolick, Matthew McCloskey, Timothy Morrell, Andrew Mosey, Jackson Peacock, and Charles Smith.
The Rowan College at Burlington County Excellence Award is presented to Joseph Shepard.
The Barbara F. Kenny Memorial Award is given to a graduating senior planning to attend college and whose essay best exemplifies Mrs. Kenny's belief in the importance of higher education, commitment to excellence in writing, and attention to detail that was a defining quality of her life. The award goes to Leela Cawley.
The Lewis Henderson Memorial Award is awarded to a graduating senior whose academic record demonstrates promise in the field of mathematics. This year's winner is Barat Alongo.
The Lambert Scully Bozarth VFW Post 3020 Award in memory of Robert Fenton, Post Commander, goes to Nasir Page and Michaela Coates.
The Cinnaminson High School's Heisman High School Winners Award awarded based on athletic and academic success is presented to Sean Gilmore.
The CHS Commitment, Honor, and Spirit Awards go to Ayana Walls, Ian Simmons, Michael Perno, Elizabeth Duong, Cassidy Cooney, Josiah St. Aline, Ella Donan, Abby Prickett, Dean Santarlis, and Jacqueline Arking.
The CHS Community Service Awards are presented to bronze level, Ella Donnan, Grace Dreyer, Michael McDevitt, Caitlin Connolly, Jake Parrish, and Joseph Shepard. The silver level award winners are Megan Glisson and Sean Walker. And gold level recipients are Mitchell D'Alessio, Madeline Hubbard, Lun Jiang, Samantha Keyports, Andrew Mosey, Dean Santarlis, and Aiden Underwood.
If you still have the capacity to move your hands, please give us one last round of applause for all our award recipients. I would like to extend my thanks to all of you for joining us this evening to recognize our award recipients. Congratulations to all of our winners, and have a wonderful evening.